Hi, everybody. I'm Laurie.
And I'm Gary.
And we are
Laurie and Gary Cruise.
Welcome back to our channel.
Yeah, good to see you.
All right. Well, today we are going to talk about our worst cruise ports ever. Exactly. But before we get into it, we just want to remind you guys of the credentials that the ports need to get on this un-in-demand list, let's say.
Un-in-demand list.
Exactly. This is not like I went on this excursion in this country and it was a bad excursion, so I hate that port. No. This is like you walk off the ship and you're like, ew, I don't like this port.
Yeah. We're not talking about the excursion. We're talking about where the ship actually docks.
Yes.
Yes.
Exactly.
These are worst ports ever.
So, without further ado, what is number one, Gary?
Let's get into it. Let's see. Nassau, Bahamas. Oh my gosh.
Okay. Before, I'll let Gary talk about it, but I just want to tell you guys, this is from before the refurbishments. This is all we know. We are going back there in...
Well, about 3 or 4 weeks.
Yeah. So, I am sure it's going to be way better post-refurbishment.
Yeah.
But the last time we were there...
When we got there the last time, all we saw was construction everywhere.
Not just construction.
Loud construction.
But the people there were shady.
Yeah, they were shady.
They were coming up to you. They were really pushing their wares on you. They would not take no for an answer. It was too much. This was in October 2022.
Right.
Right after the pandemic. Our first cruise post.
So when we got past we said, well, let's just get past the construction and go to the shops. Well, we got past the construction and we were like looking around and we went, wait a minute, this is dicey. Let's get back to the ship.
Yeah.
Because like Laurie was saying, everybody was just coming up to us and no, it was shady.
We did not feel comfortable. And you can even watch it in our older Oasis of the Seas video.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll link it to this video at the end.
Yeah.
So that was number one, but I promise you we'll reassess after May.
We've heard it looks really good now, so we'll let you guys know.
Yeah, but right now, where it stands, number one.
Yeah.
Okay, number two. Baby.
Number two, Panama. Oh, Panama.
All right.
Oh my gosh.
The canal, fine. The canal's great, but that's not a port. You go through the canal, that's kind of cool. You see how it works. Great. Fabulous. Now, the actual port.
Yeah.
Dicey.
Yeah.
Dicey.
Really? Yeah. There was a little shopping area there, but just a little one, and it was...
And it was kind of like a mall where... like the majority of it was empty, and then it had a couple random stores in it.
Looking around, and nobody was there because I guess everybody on the ship decided, well, this is kind of dicey, so let's get back on the ship, and that's what we did.
Yeah, and once you leave that shopping area, it's just rundown buildings.
Yeah.
It did not look nice, and it did not feel safe. So we got back on the ship ASAP.
Yeah.
All right, number three, babes.
Port Canaveral.
Yeah, okay. I know that there's stuff to do in Florida. You can go to the Kennedy Center. We're talking about the port, and all it is ships and industrial crap.
Yeah, it's an industrial port.
And if all of these ships are there, can someone build a mall or like a beach? Like you're ruining Mother Nature anyway. Might as well ruin her with a little beach area that we can step off the ship and enjoy. So we don't have to pay like $600 to go to Disney. I don't for 3 hours. I'm just saying I don't understand why this is such a big port in probably one of the biggest ports it's turning into. They keep building and building and building. And by the way, I want to say we also have not been there since that cruise in October 2022. So if we are incorrect, if there is more stuff to do directly at the port, please let us know in the comments.
Right.
I don't want to give misinformation, but when we were there, we got off. We tried to walk around. It was just, there was the Disney terminal and there was a place you could go get taxis and we saw cargo ships and
that was about it.
That was what it was.
Yeah. There was a few kiosks there and they were closed.
Yeah.
So it's like, what? And I realize why it's a popular port, because you can take an excursion to Disney World, but we're talking about the actual port.
Yeah.
There wasn't much to do there.
So
It's
that's
just yeah.
yeah,
Well, let's
number
move on.
3. What's
And
number 4?
Barbados.
Ah.
Man,
I mean,
Barbados sounds very exotic to me. Barbados. I've always thought about Barbados. It just sounds so exotic, but it's just no. It's just one little shopping area there, and that was it. It's I wouldn't. If you go there,
Yeah.
I would get an excursion.
You get off the port. There's a bunch of cool ships right there. Then you walk through a duty-free area. Pardon me.
Right.
But it's small. And then as soon as you're out of there, it's just cabs. And then, as far as I know, and we looked, there's not much beyond that. So, yeah, Barbados is a no for us. And to be honest, we really didn't like Barbados at all. We took a cab to the downtown area.
Oh, my gosh. Yes.
I heard the beaches are lovely, though. So, if you go to Barbados, we recommend a beach. But
We should have gone to the beach. We didn't.
don't plan on hanging out at the actual port.
We went to the downtown area, and it was dicey.
Dicey. We didn't like it.
So we stayed there for about 20 minutes, half hour, and took a cab back.
Back.
So, yeah.
All right. Now, before we get to the last one, you guys, we got to invite you to hit the
Like and subscribe button.
with the
Notification bell. It doesn't cost anything. Give us a thumbs up on that. We really appreciate it.
It really supports our channel. And also, do you disagree with us? Do you love some of the ports we are discussing? Has Port Canaveral changed? Is it way better now? Let us know in the comments
Below.
below.
Oh, I see them. I see the comments.
And it's time for number 5, baby. Should I give you a drum roll?
Lamasol, Cyprus. Oh my goodness, Lamasol.
Well, that's another one we just talked about. So, can I talk about it a little bit, babe?
Go.
Okay. In Limassol, you literally...
It's Limassol, not Lamasol?
I think it's Limassol.
Oh, well.
Let us know in the comments if
Yeah.
you know. But in Limassol, I don't think you're even allowed to leave the port area unless you have an excursion or you take the bus, which the cruise ship, Celebrity Infinity, offered to get to the downtown area.
Yeah, the downtown area.
The downtown area sucked too, but again, that's not even what this video is about. You couldn't even leave the port, and the port is just, the terminal looked kind of cool. Like, if they actually put things in it, it would be pretty awesome.
Yeah.
But it was just a big open space with like one tiny little souvenir shop. And then that's it. You're not allowed to walk out of the terminal. And even if you did...
Yeah, you're not allowed. Can you believe that?
You're not allowed. But even if you did...
What's that about?
It's all just industrial for as far as our eyeballs could see.
Yeah.
Right, baby? It's just industrial.
It's industrial.
What a waste of space.
Yeah, if you ever go there, get an excursion.
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 In
Don't
Cyprus.
stay there.
Yeah. And that's all we have for you today.
Yeah.
So, again, let us know in the comments. Hit that subscribe button. We're edging so close into our 1,000 subscriber goal. So
we're almost there.
Yeah.
We're still newbies at this.
Still newbies-esque.
Unlike other influencers whose goal is, we're almost at 100,000, we're almost at 250,000. Well, we're almost at 1,000 because we're still newbies at this. So please hit the like and subscribe button with the notification bell and help us out. It would really, really help us out. And we would totally and sincerely and seriously appreciate it.
And we have 3 more cruises coming up this year.
Yeah, we do. We've got them all booked.
MSC Mariavilia.
Yeah, that's coming up in about 3 or 4 weeks.
We got Island Princess to Charleston, Virginia, and then up to Boston and Canada. And then in October, we're finally going back to these ports we hate, Nassau, Bahamas.
But it's going to be great. It's going to be great.
Port Canaveral. Yeah. So
we're going to stay on board when we get to Port Canaveral.
So definitely follow us to join us on our cruises. We'll post videos, of course, from every single cruise we go on.
Yes.
And that's all we have for you today.
Yeah.
Until the next time, we want you to
live your best cruise life. Bye, guys.
Bye.